Yeah, should've shown me the product, we could've did it. Everything all crazy, it's Armageddon. And I just wanna move on and not regret it. But the past is too dark, I just can't forget it. Securing the nails in the coffin, I don't get this feeling so often. You made me this way, I was off it. I'm done now, and this is your caution.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Survivor Series. This is going to be the most explosive card that we have had yet. We're here in Grand Rapids, Michigan for a night of high octane, high impact action. And ladies and gentlemen, we are kicking things off with the Intercontinental Championship match. And out first, here comes the pain. Accompanied by his advocate Paul Heyman, it's Brock Lesnar. Hi folks, I am Josh, and as I've said, this is Survivor Series. It's gonna be a very exciting show. I hope you all enjoy it. Main event tonight, Seth Rollins defends his Universal Championship up against the Antichrist of professional wrestling, Jeff Hardy, in Hell in a Cell. If Seth loses that match, he is out until after WrestleMania. But first off, we've got this match, the Intercontinental Championship match. Brock Lesnar, the challenger, going up against the champion in Keith Lee. Yes, you heard me correct. Keith Lee versus Brock Lesnar. This feud, this blood feud has been building over the past number of weeks. Sneak attacks, brawls, everything has happened. It all began when Keith Lee spirit bombed Paul Heyman on that special Hammerstein Ballroom edition of Nitro. And well, it's just descended from there. And we are gonna find out which beast is stronger. Which beast is the one in charge of this kingdom, as now out comes the Intercontinental Champion himself, Keith Lee. That man won that title in the match against Sami Zayn, and he is undefeated. Undefeated is Keith Lee. He's not been pinned, he is not submitted. Neither has Brock Lesnar, though. So it's going to be very interesting to see who comes out on top. This is going to be physical. This is going to be, well, it's going to be brutal, for lack of a better term. These two are not going to hold anything back. The only thing that is separating them from destroying each other is the ring introduction. And after that happens, well, all bets are off the table. Our first match here at Survivor Series. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line, folks. And the excitement is palpable here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. In one corner, we have got this man. One of the most accomplished wrestlers. One of the most accomplished MMA fighters. It is the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And in the other corner, the champion, the Intercontinental Champion. He is undefeated, he is undisputed, and he is undeniable. Bask in his glory. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Keith Lee, your Intercontinental Champion. Both men staring a hole through each other. Keith Lee now handing over that title to referee Keith Lee, potentially the last time he's going to be holding it. And that might be Brock Lesnar's first time looking at it. Lesnar has never held the Intercontinental Championship. So this is going to be very interesting. Will Lesnar become champion? Will Keith Lee retain? Let's find out. Survivor Series is underway. And the excitement is palpable. Suplex City chants. Will Lee go to Suplex City? And now look, these two are just trying to psych each other out. Keith Lee saying, I ain't no... Oh, but... Oh, and a vicious knife edge chop. And well, we're not going to have to wait long for these two to start hitting each other anyway. A punch to the head. And another knife edge chop now by the Intercontinental Champion Keith Lee. Both men trying to establish dominance in the early stage. And a slap to the face by Keith Lee, returned with a punch by Lesnar, and a punch, and a forearm smash now, and a headbutt now. Things are breaking down now. Brock Lesnar with these vicious series of strikes right now. Keith Lee now grabs his face, slapping him 3 times in the face. Complete and utter disrespect shown by Keith Lee. And look at this old Lesnar. Oh, but Keith Lee responds with a forearm smash. And look at these forearm smashes. Keith Lee is winning the striking game. And he's punching the life out of Lesnar. I don't think Paul Heyman can quite believe what he's seeing. Keith Lee, what strength! Lesnar is not a small guy. Neither is Keith Lee, though. It is an absolute hoss fight to start off with, folks. Here at Survivor Series. Keith Lee, and a forearm smash, and another punch, and now Lesnar's going to return with some punches, and a leg sweep! He just swept the legs of Keith Lee. And now Brock Lesnar is in control. We've seen a more dangerous side to Brock Lesnar, if you can believe it. Look at this, and now both men trying to psych each other out. Both men are in each other's faces, and that punch to the face now. And look at the takedown now by Brock Lesnar. The takedown now by Brock Lesnar into those vicious palm strikes, the mounted palm strikes. And now Brock Lesnar is in control. Look at this. He's punching him. Oh, he breaks his guard and delivers that elbow right to the head of Keith Lee. We've seen what this new version of Brock Lesnar can do to the likes of people like Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano absolutely bloodied and battered. What an enziguri. Keith Lee is no slouch, as you can tell, though. He is no slouch. Keith Lee seems to have shifted the momentum. And Brock Lesnar with a decapitating clothesline. What a clothesline now, Brock Lesnar. The strength able to do a takedown onto Keith Lee. Now Brock Lesnar, what is he looking for? Hold on a second. Bringing out a classic, looking for the Brock lock. Brock Lesnar has got Keith Lee's ankle. Oh no, but Keith Lee showing some surprising flexibility there. Keith Lee now. German suplex, no. And, oh, okay. I thought he was maybe going to, induct Keith Lee into Suplex City, but not quite yet, it seems. And now, oh my goodness! Keith Lee just shoved Brock Lesnar down. Paul Heyman's now up in the apron. He's telling them to stop. Oh my goodness, a crossbody! Sending these two over the top rope. These two are absolutely out of their minds. One-handed spine buster now. Keith Lee is firmly in control now. He is firmly in control. Lesnar with a kick to the midsection. A kick to the midsection. And a spear for the barricade. These two are destroying each other already. We're barely 8 minutes into the show, folks, and these two are already destroying the ringside area. I cannot believe what I am seeing. What a crazy way to get started off with Survivor Series. Oh, the barricade is already broken. Unbelievable. I mean, okay. That just happened. Lesnar now. Oh, he's in control. And now he takes Keith Lee to Suplex City. That's number one. One of many, I am sure. If there's one thing Brock Lesnar is good at, it's giving suplexes. Let's just say that. And now, Brock Lesnar, like a lion in the prey, he is stalking his target. Look at that suplex. The strength of Brock Lesnar to be able to release a man like Keith Lee and chuck him that far of a distance across the ring. It is honestly indescribably impressive as he now goes for the trifecta. Lesnar has shifted the momentum of this match. Keith Lee was destroying Brock Lesnar. For lack of a better term now, Lesnar is firmly in control and he is looking for that arm. Maybe going to be looking to set up the Kimura lock, but now Keith Lee gets some shots in the gut now. Gets some shots in the gut and he sets Lesnar up. What's he going for here? Keith Lee runs. Oh, he pounces him! Look at that pounce! You thought Brock Lesnar was throwing Keith Lee across the ring. That was unbelievable. Brock Lesnar flew there. Oh, but Brock Lesnar, wow, and there it is. High angle German suplex and a second one in a row. He's keeping that grip and there's Suplex City. That may have been the last gasp from Keith Lee. That may have been the last gasp from Keith Lee. Brock Lesnar with the F5, that's it. New Intercontinental Champion 1. What the heck? What the hell? A kick out of 1. Oh, KC, Spirit Bomb. What the hell? Brock Lesnar delivers the F5 to Keith Lee. Keith Lee kicks out at 1. He delivers the Spirit Bomb, and now he's got Lesnar up for the Big Bang Catastrophe. I cannot believe what I am seeing. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Just like that. That might be the most shocking thing I have ever seen. Keith Lee just kicked out of the F5 at a count of 1, and then immediately got up, immediately delivered a Spirit Bomb, and immediately hit the Big Bang Catastrophe for the 1, 2, 3, retaining that Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. I am in disbelief. What a match, what a moment that was. Brock, what the heck? Keith Lee, well, if that's not the Intercontinental Champion, if that's not one of the most dominating Intercontinental Champions, then I don't even know what to tell you. Paul Heyman is beside himself, and Keith Lee is still your Intercontinental Championship. Congratulations, Keith Lee. And now, oh, look at this, folks. We got some security cam footage of the Universal Champion entering the building. The King Slayer Seth Rollins. He's got that Hell in a Cell match with Jeff Hardy in the main event. But before we get there, we have a tag team title match right now. Right now, we have got this team coming out first, representing the Latino World Order, the LWO. We have got Rey Mysterio, and his partner Andrade Cien Almas will be making his entrance shortly after. It is the Latino World Order versus LionHeart. That faction comprising of Daniel Bryan, Sami Zayn, and Johnny Gargano. Now, the thing is about this match, usually Daniel Bryan and Johnny Gargano would be holding up the tag team situation. However, because of the beatdown that the now defeated Brock Lesnar gave to Johnny Gargano, he was bloodied, he was battered. He is not able to make it, so it's the team of Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn, thanks to the Freebird rule, who will be defending the tag team titles in this situation. However, they are an unproven commodity. They are an unproven situation. So it's going to be very interesting to see how those two function. But this team of the LWO, of Rey Mysterio, Andrade Cien Almas, they've had their own difficulties up to this point of gelling well together. Rey Mysterio has been going through a lack of confidence as of recently, and Andrade Cien Almas has been there to pick him up again and again and again, to help him again and again and again. Some may think it's getting a bit tiresome, maybe, seeing Rey Mysterio. I mean, he's had some pretty big losses. Let's be honest with ourselves. Rey Mysterio's had some pretty big losses. But Andrade, he's had some pretty big wins. Andrade actually has already beaten Sami Zayn before. So, take that as what you will. There might be a bit of a psychological edge in this one. I am not sure. I do not know. I don't know what to expect out of this match, I'll be honest. It's going to be very, very interesting. But as I said, folks, this is not the only fantastic match we have in this show. The next match, following this match, stay tuned for it. We are going to be deciding the new leader of the Nation of Domination. I say new, but the leadership of the Nation of Domination may stay with Roman Reigns. We do not know who he is going to be facing. It is Roman Reigns versus a mystery opponent that Bobby Lashley and Jose Valenzuela have chosen to represent the new Nation of Domination. But returning to this match, folks, the LWO, they've all made their way. They are waiting in the ring, and they are waiting for the tag team champions. And out first, that music is unmistakable, and that man is Daniel Bryan, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the mastermind behind the LionHeart faction in the first place. That is an all-star stable, let's be honest. Daniel Bryan, Johnny Gargano, and Sami Zayn, even though they have had their difficulties, Johnny Gargano and Sami Zayn actually was the first match on Nitro. Go back to episode 1, they were the first match on Nitro, but from that, they have come together thanks to the help of Daniel Bryan. You can almost see him as like the father figure behind the group. I know they're probably all similar age, but you get my meaning. But Daniel Bryan won half the World Tag Team Champions, representing LionHeart. And we're going to be seeing his tag team partner come out in a short period of time. The fans are waiting for Sami Zayn, the underdog from the underground. Hold on a second here, folks. Wait, Sami Zayn is laid out backstage. Wait, Sami Zayn is laid out backstage. He's unconscious. Wait, what's going on here? Are we just continuing with this match? Apparently we are, folks. Daniel Bryan does not have a tag team partner. This guy's a one-man tag team. It's a handicap match, for lack of a better term. Sami is taken out. It's all... Well, firstly, the immediate question that comes to mind is who took out Sami Zayn? I doubt he had a trip. I doubt he had a fall. And secondly, Bryan is apparently going to do this by himself. That is not smart. I don't know how well he's going to be able to actually do under the circumstances, but he's giving it a try anyway. Right now, it's Daniel Bryan and Andrade seeing Almas starting this one off. Starting this sequence off as now Bryan tries to grab Andrade. Andrade in the middle rope tries that elbow drop. Nobody gets out of it. At the minute, we're getting a great sequence out of these two, but as I say, Daniel Bryan, I just don't think is able to do this, although right now, he seems to be doing a pretty decent job. Daniel Bryan with a kick to the back now, Andrade absorbing the impact. I'll try and keep you all updated. Oh, that roundhouse kick. And an enziguri now. I'll try and keep you all updated as best I can, but it seems like Sami Zayn is just knocked out. We're getting medical officials to look after him as now. Andrade goes for the Northern Light suplex, only gets a 1 count in the early stages of this match though. Andrade now tries to kick to the back. Daniel Bryan able to get out of it. Both these two are excellent athletes, and it is great to see them. Oh, but a super kick to the face now. A super kick to the face. And there's only a 1 count still. Early stages of this match, folks. These two are putting on an absolute clinic. There's been all this drama, but Daniel Bryan has adjusted to it well. He's seemingly in control. Look at that drop kick. There's a 1 count. And oh, there it is. A kick out from Andrade seeing Almas. This show has been non-stop action. It's already been shocking in its own right. As now Daniel Bryan is in control. Look at that kick. Daniel Bryan, it's his kicks and his technical prowess that makes him such a dangerous man. Formerly named... Oh, hold on a second. Oh no. Hold on now. A kick out. No, it doesn't. He's not able to get the schoolboy. Tries a spinning form smash. Andrade with an Irish whip. Oh, that back elbow. Not able to get it as Daniel Bryan lands another drop kick. Daniel Bryan was called the American Dragon at some point, but hold on. Andrade gets the tag. Andrade gets the hot tag to Mysterio. And Mysterio throws Bryan down. He throws him and delivers a kick of his own. The American Dragon at one point. Look, let's go for the kick. Bryan catching that kick and delivers a dragon screw now. Daniel Bryan stopping the momentum shift that came with Rey Mysterio coming into this match. And once again now, Daniel Bryan has found himself in control as he delivers a backdrop suplex on Rey Mysterio, dunking him on his head. Let me try and get my words out. In any other form, if it was Daniel Bryan versus Andrade Cien Almas in a singles match, as you saw, it would be amazing. If it was Daniel Bryan versus Rey Mysterio, of course, that would be amazing. But I'm just concerned at the fact that Daniel Bryan, this is just unfair in a sense. You know what I mean? The circumstance. Johnny Gargano taken out by Brock Lesnar. We knew he wasn't going to be here as now Mysterio looks to pick up the pace. But like Sami Zayn, whilst they are unproven together, it doesn't matter. Having a partner there is better than not having a partner there. But Daniel Bryan, he's doing well for himself. He's going for the legs of Mysterio, which is a smart strategy indeed. Daniel Bryan's going to have to pick this team apart. I imagine that the LWO are going to be using just the fact that they have each other. They're going to be using tag team moves. Daniel Bryan, though, is looking for body parts. That is what Bryan does best. He's looking for the legs of Mysterio, and he's finding it every single time here. You take out the legs, you take out the impact of the 619 as it does a vicious form slash. You take out the impact of the 619, you take out Rey Mysterio's flying offense, or you take out the effectiveness of them anyway. As we all know, and you just grind the man in general. And that is what he's doing. He's focusing on those legs. With laser accuracy, his crosshairs are firmly fixed on the legs of Mysterio. And we all know the trouble that Rey has had with his legs in the past, as now Bryan chucks Rey into what would be his corner. Sami Zayn would be in that corner, however, it is not meant to be. What is this move? Daniel Bryan, look at that snap suplex. Like a tornado snap suplex there. Goes to the cover. Andrade break it up though. And that's the thing. If Daniel Bryan gets pinned, if Daniel Bryan gets pinned, you can bet that he's not going to have anyone to break it up for him. But Bryan now, he's delivering the strikes to Andrade. Look at that step up in Zaguri now. Bryan gets back into the ring. And now he issues control back to Rey Mysterio, focusing on his target, and he kicks a leg out. He's doing well. He's landing those kicks, those vicious kicks that we all know and that we all love, but his opponents don't love it. The yes kicks right to the head, that decapitating last kick. Oh, look at that German suplex. It looked like he was setting up for a tiger suplex, but he lands German. Oh my goodness, that dragon screw. You saw the arm of Mysterio. And again, the arm is going to be effective. Daniel Bryan going to be wanting that label lock. And now going for a Romeo special, working both on the legs and both on the arms. This is, I don't even know how you escape a move like this. He's got control, but Bryan lets go. Maybe that's how you escape. You have a tap, but Bryan lets go. And it has to be one of those two options, I think. Genuinely, I think. As now, look at this. Bryan once again in control. No, he gets chucked into the corner. Rey Mysterio now. He's still looking to go high risk, and he is going high risk. Look at that Hurricane Rana. It seems a bit slower. I think the impact that Bryan is having on those legs. Oh, look at this now. He's going for that tag. He's going for that tag. What is this now? What is this move? Oh, it's the perfect neck breaker and a kick to the back now. We're not going anything too spectacular at this point. And now Andrade kicks him in the face. A running kick to the face. Andrade was just shifting the... Oh no, once again a misdirection. Going for that kick to the face. And now Andrade rushes into him, doing like a cannonball senton into the face of Daniel Bryan. And now Daniel Bryan is on the back foot. He's got to rely on himself. Andrade though is firmly in control. Oh, goes for... Oh, and the slap to the face. As one Australian commentator says, he always gets his man. If you know, you know. As Daniel Bryan though looks to fight control back. Oh, trying for that roundhouse. Andrade just able to get out of it. And now goes for that armbar. The Fujiwara armbar is cinched in now. Working on the arms of Bryan. Looking to stop the submission game. Daniel Bryan knows how to reverse basically every submission move. And gets Andrade in his own Fujiwara armbar. He's got it cinched in. He's got it cinched in that bit deeper. And he's got it in for that bit longer. And now look at this. Andrade though. Copying the way. Oh, copying the way that Bryan got out of it. Tries a super kick. Now Bryan tries to kick to the midsection. Andrade now back in control. Andrade though. Oh, chucking Bryan to the outside. I think I know what I'm about to see. Andrade diving through the ropes. These two guys have got a 20 count to make their way back in the ring, and Andrade not wasting any time. This is a prime situation. Is he going to be looking for that frog splash perhaps? No, Bryan's up to his feet. Bryan's up to his feet now, and he gets a overhead belly to belly from the top rope. An overhead belly to belly. And Daniel Bryan now, that kip up and that overhead, it done him well. Now look at this. Daniel Bryan's in the corner. Oh, what a clothesline! Goes for the cover off of that. Smart decision, but it's a rope break. Too close to the ropes. None of these guys are slouches. I am surprised how well Daniel Bryan is doing. He has controlled the pace of this match. I know Rey Mysterio, I know Andrade, they're veterans, but Daniel Bryan, oh look at this, he's starting to pick up the pace to himself now. Look at that running drop kick after another running drop kick. The dueling drop kicks. Daniel Bryan is just such a specific way of dissecting his opponents, and there's that leg hook. That leg hook. Once again, working on those legs. Working on the legs of both of these men. Andrade has a very real chance of tapping out here. Daniel Bryan's got this in deep. That foot is bending back in such an unnatural position. As now, Andrade is writhing in pain. Oh, a punch though. Tries to get the punches, and he does. He's able to escape. Able to escape for now, at least. Andrade is hobbling. He is hobbling. Daniel Bryan, no! Oh, Daniel Bryan with the lapel lock! The lapel lock is cinched in. The arms have been targeted. Oh, is Andrade gonna tap? Is Andrade going to tap? Oh, he's crawling. He is crawling his way. Crawling his way to the bottom rope, and he gets it. And he gets it. Daniel Bryan looks a bit. He looks annoyed. He looks annoyed, and Rey was looking for a tag underneath Bryan, as now Andrade once again able to get a shot. Bouncing him off the ropes. Back elbow. No, Bryan though with a knife edge chop and a spinning forearm smash. Daniel Bryan and his forearms are ridiculous. There's a 1 now. And a 2. Oh, and a kick out. Apparently I just hit puberty there. Don't mind me. Bryan though runs off the ropes. Mr. Perfect like neck breaker. Got reversed. Andrade now. What is this? Powerbomb of the sit-out variation, but it's a rope break. It is a rope break. Andrade now. Ice whipping Bryan into his corner. What move could these two be looking for here? Wait, is this a powerbomb? What is this now? Oh my goodness, Daniel Bryan. Oh my goodness! Okay! There's no sportsmanship anymore. They're looking to injure Daniel Bryan. Oh, and a kick out though. Rey is shocked. That looked... Look, we all know the issues that Daniel Bryan's had with his head, and I think Rey and Andrade know the issues that Bryan's had with his head. What is this move? What is this move? A beautiful counter! I think Rey was going for a springboard bulldog, but Bryan turning it into a back suplex. That was a beautiful counter. Look at this now. Rey lands on his feet. And what a crossbody. I know they want to win, but like, we don't want to see an injury. We don't want to see Bryan injured again. They spiked him on his head. Is desperation setting in? I think it might be. I don't think they were expecting such incredible offense. Oh wait, hold on. This might be the end. No, Rey Mysterio with a 619. That's looking to be all she wrote. That is looking to be all she wrote. Frog splash, but no, Bryan able to get the knees up. Able to get the knees up. He takes out Andrade. And delivers this. Oh my gosh, the knee. The knee. Oh my gosh, he hooks the leg. 1, 2. Is this it? Has Bryan done it? No. I honestly thought Bryan just won against a 1v2 disadvantage. Andrade getting his way up. Wait, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn just made his way through the crowd. And he's attacking Andrade. Sami Zayn unloading upon Andrade. Cien Almas, now the stomps are setting in. He ran through the crowd, it seems like. And he's made a beeline for Andrade. What is going... Okay, Sami Zayn now chucking Andrade into the crowd now. What is going on here? Sami Zayn now. These two are brawling in the crowd. These two are fighting in the crowd, for goodness sake. Sami Zayn taking Andrade away from the situation. What is going on here? Heath Slater obviously shocked and distracted of what we're seeing. Sami Zayn unloading upon Andrade. Wait, hold on a second. Andrade. What a punch! Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Were those brass knuckles? Oh my gosh, no! What the? Rey Mysterio just hit a low blow on Daniel Bryan. What the hell is going on here? 619, no. Not like that. What is going on? Rey Mysterio to the top rope now. No. And a frog splash. You gotta be kidding me. The fans are booing. We've got new tag team champions. What has just happened? Andrade just smashed Sami's head with brass knuckles. Rey Mysterio just delivered a low blow to Daniel Bryan. These two have turned to the dark side. Oh my lord. Did you ever think you'd see today that Rey Mysterio would stoop to such low tactics? You'd expect this from Andrade, not from Rey. The LWO are our new tag team champions. Quite frankly, folks, I am absolutely disgusted at what I've just seen. That was a great match, like up until a specific point. It was a handicap match. Daniel Bryan was running wild, and Sami Zayn comes out. He starts attacking Andrade, and then Andrade using the brass knuckles, and then Rey Mysterio with a low blow. That, I don't know how these two are going to explain themselves tomorrow on Nitro. I do not know how you can justify that. Right now, folks, we got to move on. The show keeps on going. And this match right now has got a lot of stakes attached to it. Out first, the current leader, I suppose you could say, of the Nation of Domination. A man who, on paper, it makes so much sense why he would be a part of the Nation. It makes so much sense. That he's been selfish. He's not involved his teammates. The Nation of Domination, if you don't know, comprises of Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley, and Jose Valenzuela, who the former No Way Jose. And it also started off with Mark Henry. And Mark Henry's left the group. He just left, we were told one week. And then Roman Reigns just destroyed Bobby Lashley and Jose Valenzuela. He has completely isolated himself. And so, Bobby Lashley, this past Nitro, said, well, we've got someone new in mind. And folks, we're about to find out who. The lights in the arena have completely dimmed. I do not recognize this music. I don't know who this is. Who is it? Wait a second. Oh my lord! Is that who I think it is? Big E Langston being accompanied in tow behind him with Bobby Lashley and Jose Valenzuela. Look at Big E repping the Nation of Domination colors. This guy looks amazing. Big E Langston making his debut for Nitro here at Survivor Series. Expect the unexpected, folks. Big E with a whole new attitude. He looks determined. Roman Reigns, you can't see it on camera. He looks shook. He is shooketh to the core. Big E Langston. I can't believe what I'm saying. Roman Reigns just runs. He runs at Big E. Big E catches him with a shoulder block. Kicks him in the midsection. What is happening? Big E. Crucifix position. Oh my gosh, the crucifix powerbomb. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. 1, 2. Are you? What the heck? Did I just see that? Did Big E just squash Roman Reigns? I say hello to your new leader of the Nation of Domination. Big E. What the heck? He's just defeated Roman Reigns in 20 seconds, the new nation of domination. Ladies and gentlemen, I barely have time to breathe tonight. This show has been non-stop. Big E has just defeated Roman Reigns in 20 seconds. Keith Lee kicked out of the F5 at a count of 1. And Rey Mysterio has turned his back on the fans. And we've got new tag team champions. This show does not stop. And it's not stopping. Because right now, folks, we have the finals to the Starrcade World Cup. And out first is the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole. Baby. Adam Cole, not allowed to have any of his Undisputed Era teammates with him. That's why you've been seeing Adam Cole without them this past month. It's because they're not really allowed to stay at ringside. In fact, Adam Cole had to go up against Roderick Strong in order to get this point. I think it would be a good idea to recap Adam Cole's journey on his way to here. His first match in the tournament in the A block, he defeated Roderick Strong in order to get to this position. He then, in his second match, this man, Adam Cole, defeated Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong styles, in order to get here. And then his final match before this match was against Big Money Montez Ford. In fact, it was this past Nitro, and he won that match. And he's going up against this man, the Rated R Superstar. It's Edge. Edge making his return back to wrestling for this tournament. Who did he go through to get to this point? He defeated Roman Reigns in his first match. He defeated Bobby Roode in his second match. And he defeated Austin Theory in his final match until this point. And now we've got a dream match on our hands. Adam Cole versus Edge. Now what happens when you win this tournament? Well, I'll let you know now. Our next pay-per-view is Starrcade. It is taking place in the Hammerstein Ballroom. It's going to be our biggest show of the year. Our biggest show for WCW Monday Nitro. Whoever wins this tournament, the Starrcade World Cup, they will go on to Starrcade and they will be in the main event against the Universal Champion, whether that is Seth Rollins or Jeff Hardy after tonight's main event in the Hell in a Cell, I do not know. But we've got this match to get through, folks, and it's a very exciting match. And Adam Cole feeling the cockiness. Adam Cole, baby. And Edge just slapping that guy in the face. And he's saying, no, no, no. You take this seriously. You come at me. We're not having any of that type of stuff. Any of that mind games. Now, that's a dream match right there. That is a dream match right there. Adam Cole gets the headlock in the early stage. These two are going to start off with a bit of chain wrestling. Edge pushes Adam Cole away from him. And a big boot. A very big boot. And Edge already getting right under his ear. And now look at Adam Cole. Gets a front necklock. Goes for the knee. Gets out of it. Oh, and a big boot. Into the schoolboy now. Into the schoolboy. And he stayed a wee while to get into the pin there. Hello. Oh, a super kick there. And a big boot reverse. And a super kick to the back. The super kick party is starting. And the person invited is the Rated R Superstar Edge. So think about this, folks. We can have 4 combinations of Starrcade main event. Look at that. Oh, diving heel kick reverse. I'll get to those possibilities in a second. Adam Cole now, though, in control. We can have... Oh! Step up is very reversed by the Rated R Superstar. Irish whip now. Irish whipping Adam Cole into the corner. And now Irish whipping him into the other corner, into the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, and the running shoulder block reverts into a spiking DDT. We could have Seth Rollins against Edge. We could have Seth Rollins against Adam Cole. We could have Jeff Hardy against Adam Cole. We could have Jeff Hardy versus Edge. And hold on, no, there's only one count. We could have any combination of those 4 matches for your Starrcade main events. I do not know what will come out. It'll be halfway determined by this match. Also, hold on, folks. I haven't taken this into account. I'm completely wrong. Because one of the stipulations for Seth Rollins to get this Hell in a Cell match. It was on very short notice. We only found out on Nitro this past week that he wanted this, as now both these guys are locking up. Both these guys are walking around each other. Edge now. Oh no, it's a reversal by Adam Cole. Seth Rollins said he would defend the title tomorrow on Nitro. And we don't know who that's against. So we could have 6 versions of the Starrcade main event. I've just remembered that. Not really, I'm forgetful sometimes as well. As now Adam Cole is in control. So basically, the main event scene, well, it's you're jockeying up for the main event. It is high stakes. Every one of these matches matter. Adam Cole, though, is controlling the pace of this match, going for the neck of Edge. As I said, I don't think I need to state the difficulties that Edge has had with the neck. He only gets 1 count there, does Adam Cole, baby. Goes for that headlock again. Adam Cole is wearing down Edge. He's setting a very deliberate pace to this match, isn't he? Very deliberate pace. Also, the match after this, folks, is gonna be Bayley, the women's champion, going up against Shayna Baszler. That's gonna be a great match, I'm sure of it. And then, of course, the main event. Stick around for that. Seth Rollins, Jeff Hardy, Universal Championship, Hell in a Cell. Adam Cole showing utter disrespect with that slap. And now bouncing Edge off the ropes. Look at that back elbow once again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hooks the leg. There's a 1 count. And a kick out at 1. Edge still kicking out at 1. And I missed a perfect, neck breaker. Hooks the leg again. 1 count. And a 2 count this time. But a kick out from Edge. A kick out from Edge. Adam Cole now. Gets Edge to a vertical basis. Front neck lock. Now delivering a knee to the midsection. Sending Edge spiraling back. Now what is this? Adam Cole with a Russian leg sweep now. A Russian leg sweep. And Adam Cole showing off. Not as big as Chris Master, but impressive nonetheless. And now he's choking the life out of Edge now. As I say, looking to dissect him bit by bit by bit. Now, thumb to the eye now. And goes for the legs. Usually they're going to be a bit more forgiving to Adam Cole's antics than he normally should be. There's a cover and a kick out. Going to be a bit more forgiving than normal because this is a match of high stakes. Obviously, if there's a disqualification, if there's a count out, he's obviously going to make that choice, but maybe going to be a bit more lenient to stuff like the thumb to the eye or the 5 counts per se. This is a night full of stakes. It's been a crazy show already, hasn't it, folks? Adam Cole firmly in control, step up into the grade. No, Edge ducks it, tries to deliver a big put. Adam Cole, the spiking German suplex. Hooks the leg, a smart decision to be certain. But a rope break for the Radar Superstar Edge. Adam Cole, he's been firmly in control in this match. Working on that neck area. We know what he wants to set up for. He wants that last shot or that Panama Sunrise or both. Look at this now, kicking him now. As now, kicks him in the midsection. Does Adam Cole. Sets him up. What is this? Oh, almost like an Anaconda Vice in some way. Stretching that arm back, but he lets go of it. Okay, he's just messing about now. Going up the too sweet sign. He's got Edge right where he wants him. Kicks him in the midsection. And a super kick. Sets him up and plants him face first. And what is this? Adam Cole now sitting on that top rope. Maybe going for a middle rope dive. Nope. Messing about maybe. Once again going for that Anaconda Vice. Once again breaking it up. I know he switches up the strategy. Goes for the punches instead now. And an utter show of disrespect there by Adam Cole. Once again going to that middle rope. And now trying that knee drop. Edge has seen enough though. And he goes for the chop block of his own now. Edge going to be looking to shift the momentum of this match. Shift the momentum that Adam Cole is so expertly controlled. And now here comes Edge. What a clothesline! Hooks the leg now. And a 1 count. Still a 1 count. To Adam Cole. Kick to the back. Adam Cole absorbs it. And a jab now. Look at that jab. Go back to the territory days of that jab. And now Edge delivering some shoulder blocks in the corner. Delivering some punches now with the right hand. Right hand after right hand. Kick to the midsection now. Adam Cole is fine right where Edge wants him. And look at, oh, the knee to the face now. Alright, that was physical. There's a 1. There's a 2. There's a kick out though. Adam Cole getting frustrated. He has done his damage. He's done his homework in this match. He's done a good job of isolating the radar superstar. Super kick reversed now. Super kick reversed. Edge now with the execution. Execution hooks the leg as a 1 and a 2 and a kick out. Edge with those big power moves. Edge is able to, well, he's able to do the Muhammad Ali, able to hold out the fight. Edge now in the corner now. Set up for the spear, but it's reversed by Adam Cole. It's reversed by Adam Cole. Picks up Edge. Kicks him in the gut. Going for the patella drop brainbuster. Hooks the legs now. 1, 2, and a kick out though. Once again, he spiked Edge on his head. He reversed that spear. Spiked him on his head, delivering that brainbuster. And what is this now? For the Yoshigoroshi. The Yoshigoroshi. Adam Cole picking up Edge again. Setting him up. What is this now? Spiking Edge! Oh, that was disgusting. The DDT. 1, 2. Oh, what a kick out. We know what Adam Cole's wanted this entire time. Edge is trying to fight from beneath. Trying to deliver some big old power moves. Adam Cole though, going for these neck moves. I was going to say a German suplex. He almost did, but Edge able to get out of it. Delivering a big boot. And a clothesline over the top rope now. Sending Adam Cole to the outside. And Edge now follows him. Follows him to the outside. He stayed there employing that 20 count. Probably going to be a bit slower with it. Just so these two guys don't get counted out. And goes for a punch out. Adam Cole gets spilled. He absolutely spills himself. But then he jumps back over. He jumps back over. And Edge now tries another punch, sending him back over. But no. I don't think Edge would maybe look for a count out victory. But yeah, you wouldn't put it past him. He is the ultimate opportunist. Adam Cole though. Look at that back suplex now. He used that same move against Roderick Strong earlier on in this tournament. And now Edge sent into that steel step. Picks him up. Adam Cole now chucking Edge back into the ring. He climbs that top rope now. We're in the high-risk district here. Goes for the elbow drop, not able to land it. Edge now bounces off the ropes. Spear maybe no. Goes for the Bulldog instead. Goes for the Bulldog instead. Planting him once again face first. Picks him up. Picks him up now. Sets him up for that face buster. And Edge now with that single. It's like a knee to the back. It's almost like a single leg camel clutch in a sense. Employing that knee into the back, looking to grind down Adam Cole. Adam Cole though. What's he going for? Grabs the legs. Hold on a second. Figure 4 leg lock now. Adam Cole going to the Nature Boys playbook for that figure 4. Going for the legs now. But there's not been enough damage. Not been enough damage done to the legs. Edge able to easily slip out from that. Sets him up now. Goes for that bionic elbow right to the head, a la American Dream style. Double sledge to the face, double axe handle. These fans are getting a very special match, these two. What is Edge going for? Edge climbing that top rope. He's on the top rope. Look at that splash. That might be the most beautiful splash I've seen Edge ever do. And a kick out even still. Unbelievable. Edge now is in the corner. He is saying, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? And I think we know what Edge has to do. He's in the corner. Adam Cole, he's set up in the crosshairs. He's set up in the sights. Runs at him. Looks for the spear. Look at that leapfrog do by Adam Cole. Kicks his knees out. Kicks his knees out. And the last shot. That's it. Adam Cole hooks the leg. 1, 2. That's it now. Now what a kick out. And a kick out. Unbelievable. Somehow able to kick out from that. Just able to kick out from that. Adam Cole now has Edge in the corner. Maybe looking for that Panama Sunrise though. How does Edge have the wherewithal to keep going? I do not know. I don't even know if he does a slap to the face now. Utter disrespect. Another slap to the face. And he throws Edge to the outside here. Adam Cole, he's looking to risk it all. I don't know how smart of a decision this is, but he bounces off the ropes and then spears him and slides into the ring and spears him. He slayed a 1, 2. Oh, the kick out. What a match. What a match. What a match. Edge and Adam Cole throwing everything they've got at each other. That spear. Oh, kip up. Forearm smash now. Oh, hold on a second. I've seen this before. HBK gonna be watching this. And I don't know if he's gonna appreciate that as a tribute or not. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, it is the catching spear. The catching spear midair. You must be joking. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And a kick out. Come on. Oh my lord. I don't think these two can beat each other. Edge has tried everything. But the catching spear. No, he's just got to keep going. This match. Oh my. Adam Cole laid the foundations, but it's looking like Edge is going to finish this here. No, Adam Cole kicks the knees out. Kicks the knees out. And a kick to the midsection now. And now a kick to the head. A slap to the face. Adam Cole kicks the knee out. He sets Edge up. No. No for the Panama Sunrise. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Adam Cole able to weather the storm and is your winner of this tournament. The winner of the inaugural Starrcade World Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole. He will be making his ticket all the way to the Starrcade main event for the Universal Championship. Congratulations to Adam Cole. Short but sweet. The words of Seth Rollins to Jeff Hardy there. But before we get to that match, we've got one more match before the main event. And this match is going to be great in its own right. First, we've got the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. The #1 contender for the Women's Championship. Shayna Baszler defeated Becky Lynch in a decisive victory, to say the very least. A very decisive victory. And then she defeated Toni Storm the week after. However, the thing with Shayna Baszler, she's so dangerous. She was at the side of Ronda Rousey all this time. But now Rousey, after being defeated by Bayley, she left. She's gone. Well, at least for now. I don't know what Ronda Rousey is particularly doing with herself. Shayna Baszler has taken up this position and is looking to become the women's champion. However, in order to become the women's champion, you have to beat the women's champion. And I don't know who's going to be able to beat the Queen of Nitro. I think it's a task that is very difficult. That may be nigh impossible. But if anyone can defeat the women's champion, it might be Shayna Baszler. But wait, here she comes, folks. Here she comes. Miss Misery Business herself. Your women's champion of Nitro, Bayley, the queen of Nitro. Nitro's knockout. And here she comes, coming down to the ring. Bayley has had such amazing performances. She is holding up. She is the leader of this women's division. That much cannot be denied. She is holding it up. She is putting it on a pedestal and she is carrying it on her shoulders. Some may say Bayley's back is getting sore from the fact that she is carrying this women's division, putting on belter after belter, and I'm sure tonight is not going to be an exception to that. That is what is on the line, folks. The women's championship. Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, going up against Bayley, your women's champion. And speaking of Shayna Baszler, in your corner, in your top left corner of your screen, the woman who defeated Becky Lynch in a matter of seconds, the woman who defeated Toni Storm in order to get to this point, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler in one corner. In the other corner, you have 1/4 of the 4 horsewomen. I would argue possibly the most important member of that faction. Ladies and gentlemen, the women's champion, it's Bayley. It is Bayley. And is Bayley going to be holding that women's championship for the last time? We've already seen the title change under mitigating circumstances. Under mitigating circumstances, indeed. Here we go. Keith Slater holds up that women's championship. It is beautiful. Is Shayna Baszler going to claim it? Is Bayley going to claim it? Bell rings, and we're off. Baszler rushing. Bayley delivers a spiking German suplex. Spiking Bayley right on her noggin. As now Baszler is in control. Baszler with a kick to the chest area, and Baszler delivering the striking game. It's the striking game early on, folks. Baszler going for the arm. Not wasting any time. She's going to be looking for that Kirifuda driver, the Kirifuda clutch. As I look at, she goes for the legs though. Shayna Baszler has employed a new submission for the legs. I don't know what she calls it, but it's devastating. Maybe we can come up with a name. Let's call it the Deathlock. There we go. The Deathlock. She basically it's like a extended vicious knee bar. I know a knee bar is bad in itself, but this is a more deadly version of it. She hooks the knees in its specific angle. You may see it. I hope for Bayley's sake that you don't see it tonight. But the Deathlock, as it's now coined, trademark. Bayley is just already on the ground, which is not a sight that is good for Bayley, obviously. With the midsection, they're reversed by Bayley. Okay. And now Bayley, though, looking for a bit of a comeback, looking for the striking game of her own now. Right, interesting. A shot to the face now. And a left punch. And a forearm smash now. Bayley's in control. Irish whipping Baszler off the ropes. Tries a clothesline. Baszler able to get out of it. Look at that hip toss. What a knee strike. Oh my goodness. You'd suspect Baszler will be looking for the submission. Maybe she won't be looking for the pin. I don't know what Bayley's going to be looking for, to be honest. Survival, maybe. That might be all she can hope for at this stage. Shot to the face now. Here she is. Baszler picks up Bayley, sending her back into the ring now. She ain't gonna be wasting time. Picks Bayley up, does Baszler, but sends her right back down for that hip toss. Now she minds her. Here come the vicious strikes, the elbow right to the head now. We've already seen Bayley bleed to Ronda Rousey. Are we gonna see it again? Bayley's had a lot of tough matches to get to this point. I mean, she's had a steel cage match not so long in the distant past. And now she is and she also defended her women's championship this past week on Nitro against Dakota Kai in a great match. Bayley, say what you want about her. She is a fighting champion. And I respect Bayley for that. Goes underneath the legs. And look at that Hurricane Rana now by Bayley. And she's feeling the crowd support. She's feeling the crowd. Bounces off the ropes. Delivers a clubbing forearm. And another one. Another sledging blow. Look at that shoulder block. Whoa! Hey! Bayley making a comeback now. Grabbing her for the overhead suplex now. She is feeling the energy from the crowd. Is Bayley. Bayley firmly in control, looking to grab. Baszler gets picked up in the midsection. Here we go now. Oh, she looks. That's not the deathlock. Once again, setting it up though. It's actually kind of similar to that circumstance, except she wraps the knees. What is this? Hold on a second. Turns it into the ankle lock to Shayna Baszler. Working on that leg. This has been the target all match, folks. Is Bayley gonna tap out here? I know Bayley, and I know it's gonna take every last wink of energy before she'll tap. It'll be a last resort for Bayley. And she gets to the ropes. Baszler forced to break it. Bayley may not be able to make it to the ropes though at the end. Look at this. Look at the strength. Gut wrench. It has been all Baszler this match. The women's champion. Oh my goodness. It's not been a good situation for her. She's not going for the cover. Is this going for the camel clutch now? Going back to some classic moves here. Going back to some classic moves, but Bayley able to break the grip. And able to slide underneath and trip her up. That's the break I think Bayley maybe needed. German suplex. Whoa! Baszler just did a backflip and got out of it. Oh, the deathlock! She locks it in! There it is! The deathlock is cinched in. It is cinched in, but it's a rope break. Thank goodness for Bayley. She got the ropes. And Baszler is not happy. Bayley is on the ground. You can see it. She is on the ground. She is laid out cold. did Baszler just threaten to punch out Heath Slater? I mean, disqualifications are still in effect, obviously. Champion's advantage and all that. Look at this machine of Baszler. Look at the shots. I wouldn't want another match to end in controversy tonight. Like we saw off that tag team title match. Baszler now just delivering the shot after shot. Bayley though, what is this? Kicks in the midsection. What is this now? Going for a pin? She's going for a pin. I think she's getting desperate. Is this it? Is this it? A 2 count? No. The arms of Bayley have just been targeted. Is she going to be able to land that changing tide? Oh my gosh, go! Hold on, care for the clutch! Coming out of nowhere! The cure for the clutch out of nowhere. Bayley can tap out here. Bayley can tap out here, but no. No, she's fighting. I don't think Baszler fully got it applied in. Bayley able to fight out of it. She was scrambling. I don't think she able to go. A super kick. What a super kick now. Climbs to the top. Climbs to the top. Oh no, what a punch. Punching her out of midair. And now for the deathlock, it's cinched in. Bayley, the face on Bayley. This has to be it. This has to be it. Is Bayley going to tap? No. Oh my goodness, she slips out of it. She slips out of it. Hi. Oh, what a clothesline by Bayley. What a keep up from Baszler though. Delivering the clothesline after clothesline. Oh, hold on now though. Bayley able to stop it. Bayley able to stop the momentum here. Bayley catching her overhead suplex again. Is she going to be able to set her up for that changing tide? Or that Bayley backstabber? I'm not sure. Baszler though reverses it once again. Maybe trying for that deathlock. Or the cure through the clutch. I'm not sure. Oh, goes for the knee. Don't know how smart that was. She climbs to the top. She is rather sluggish getting to the top. She's feeling tired. She's feeling the strain on her legs. Oh, going for that Macho Man elbow drop. Oh, no. Did you see? I think she maybe tripped there. I think Bayley may have just tripped. Oh, she's getting up now. Baszler on the top rope. Delivers that clothesline. delivering a top rope clothesline of her own. Bayley is staggered. Bayley is dazed. And Baszler, oh, she is exploiting it once again, going for the arms. Oh my goodness. Is she trying to break the arm? Oh, no. Oh my gosh, oh my days. My Lord almighty. Going for that arm again. Baszler is setting herself up well. She's got many targets she could go for. She's got the arm, she's got the legs. She can choke her out. Bayley she's fighting from beneath. She has to. What a match this has been, but what a beating it's been for Bayley. Bayley now looks for the suplex. She lands it. She lands it. She lands it well. She goes to the top now. Goes to the top rope, does Bayley. And here she comes with the diving Hurricane Rana. Hook the legs. 1, 2. Kick out. She calls Baszler up to her feet now. Calling her up to her feet. Bayley now. What could she be looking for here? Is she going for a backstabber? No. She turns it around. Instead, changing tide. Changing tide. Baszler somehow able to roll out of it. Somehow able to roll out of it. Oh my gosh. No. Ah, the Carafina clutch is locked in. It's locked in deep this time. It's locked in deep. Wait, no, Bayley, God, just the elbows, somehow. Bayley able to survive that. Oh, she sets her up into the corner here. Setting her up, what is she going for? Tree of Woe position. Tree of Woe position, is she going for this? No, the Bayley backstabber on the legs. I think there may have been just as much damage done to Bayley as Baszler hooks the leg now. 1, 2. Oh, the kick out. I don't think she had enough damage. I don't think she had enough power in the legs than she normally would. Bayley's legs are just a shambles at this point. Baszler has just targeted them so well. Oh, look at this Baszler getting up to her feet. I feel like I'm losing my voice. This match has been amazing. Hurricane Rana from the top rope now. Bayley is she's risking it all, but she can barely climb. She's on that top rope. Top rope, this is for you, Macho Madness. Hooks the leg now. 1, 2. No! Not yet. Not yet. You could tell the exhaustion, even the exhaustion from Baszler at this point. Especially the exhaustion from Bayley. She's barely able to pick Baszler up. What is she going for here? This could be it, folks. She's going, I think. She's going to the top for the superplex. Superplex, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Not yet. Unbelievable. Freaking believable. Bayley, how is she able to stand? I do not know. Kicking in midsection. Oh wait. Oh! Roll up here! A roll up! A roll up out of nowhere! Boom! Bayley gets the roll up! Bayley gets the roll up. That's all she could do. That's all she was able to do. She couldn't do the changing tide. The legs were just hurting. She was able though to roll up Baszler. Very well done. I feel like I can see Baszler going to the back now. She is apoplectic. Not happy in the slightest. But a great title defense from our women's champion, Bayley. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. I recognize that music. Oh my, it's Kairi Sane! She's returned! Kairi Sane! The Sky Princess! She is here at Survivor Series, folks! Kairi Sane's been out of action ever since she was laid out backstage on the first episode of Nitro. I can't believe it. Kairi Sane has made her return in the black and red. The Sky Princess is back. She looks in phenomenal shape and she is making her way to the ring to where the women's champion is right now. Kairi Sane, Bayley has made her way to the outside. Kairi Sane is back on Nitro. She is here at Survivor Series. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about this, folks. I am getting goosebumps just thinking about this. Kairi Sane is back. And I think we all know why Kairi Sane is back. The fans are excited. I think Kairi Sane is making her stake, her claim for the Women's Championship. Kairi Sane versus Bayley. Bayley versus Kairi Sane. That sounds like a headliner of a pay-per-view. A headliner of a WrestleMania. Kairi Sane is back. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for watching this show. I want to thank you for being here. It has been a crazy episode of Universe Mode. A crazy pay-per-view. Keith Lee kicked out the F5 at a count of 1. LWO are your new tag team champions after Rey Mysterio and Andrade turned their backs on the fans. Big E is your new leader of the Nation of Domination. Adam Cole is going to Starrcade. And I've also just heard that Edge has been injured due to the neck. So Edge is now injured. Bayley defending her women's championship, but Kairi Sane returning. And now we've come to tonight's main event. The match you have all said you've been waiting for. In the polls you've said this is your most anticipated match. And I'd be lying if I said this isn't mine. The Universal Championship is on the line, folks. And out first we've got the scumbag of a man, the Antichrist of professional wrestling, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Why do I call this man a scumbag? Well, many reasons. This guy here delivered an apron pile driver to Edge this past Nitro, which is probably why he's injured because of neck problems. Probably began with this man. This is the man that attacked Becky Lynch, delivering a twist of hate on Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins' wife, just to get in Seth's head that bit more. This guy is disgusting. This guy has turned his back on all of you. And honestly, I cannot wait to watch his ass get kicked tonight. And his ass is gonna get kicked tonight. And it's gonna get kicked by this man who is coming out now. Your Universal Champion, the Ace of Nitro, the Kingslayer, Beastslayer, Architect, Seth Rollins. Ladies and gentlemen, bathed in red, with that Universal Championship around his waist, he is undefeated, undisputed, and he is looking to destroy Jeff Hardy tonight. Seth Rollins, look at that face. He requested this match. He requested Hell in a Cell this past week. And this guy, if he wins tonight, if this guy wins tonight, he's got another title match tomorrow. But if this guy loses, if Seth Rollins, if this man loses tonight, then he is out until after WrestleMania. He misses Starrcade. He misses the Rumble. He misses the Tokyo Super Show that we're going to be running. And he misses WrestleMania itself. It is all to play for. Not only does he lose the title, but he loses all of those matches. All of those pay-per-view appearances. Seth Rollins has made his way down. This is your main event. This is gonna get physical. It's gonna get violent. And it's already personal. Universal Championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Grand Rapids, Michigan. The excitement is palpable. The atmosphere You can cut it with a knife. You can cut it with a sword. In one corner, this man, Jeff Hardy, the challenger, in some type of partnership with The Fiend. Will The Fiend make his presence known tonight? I do not know. But in the other corner, we have got the Universal Champion. He's not just fighting for himself, he's fighting for his wife. He's fighting for his son. He is Seth Rollins. I've said it multiple times tonight. Is this the final time Seth Rollins is handing over that Universal Championship? Both guys are undefeated in their runs here on Nitro so far. These guys, both these men, their careers are going to be changed forever. As the cell lowers, hell is about to begin. In this cell, the bell rings, and Seth Rollins immediately charges at Jeff Hardy. Immediately takes him down, immediately starts laying the damage, immediately starts laying the punches one after another, and he is not stopping. He has waited for this for weeks at this point, basically for this entire month, to get his hands on Jeff Hardy. Look at this, the Luther's press now. Punch after punch after punch after punch. Jeff Hardy, well, he may be unleashed, but Seth Rollins, well, I think he's unleashed too. This series of strikes. I don't know if Jeff Hardy's going to want... I don't know what Jeff Hardy's strategy is, but I know Seth Rollins is not going to want to end this match quickly, especially after everything Jeff Hardy has perpetrated against him. Oh my goodness, he just sat up, and look at that shot. These two guys, claustrophobia must be setting in. Well, if it isn't, oh, the clothesline over the top rope. If it's not setting in, well then, it will set in. I couldn't imagine being stuck in a cage like this. It's traumatic. You'd probably have nightmares. Both these guys may have had nightmares about this. Maybe they haven't. Maybe they've been dreaming about getting their hands on each other. I don't know what's going through the minds of these two. Well, now these two are on the outside of the cell. These two are on the outside of the cell. Jeff Hardy, though. Oh, I think Seth Rollins is going to start wanting to use that cage to his advantage. Seth Rollins, though, chucked back into the ring by Jeff Hardy. And Seth Rollins, oh, he don't care. A slap to the face. He's still on the offense. He's still on the offense. Is Seth Rollins. Punch after punch after punch after punch now. Picks him up and no. Jeff Hardy throws him off. Super kick. No, not able to land it. Tips him up instead now. Maybe he was feinting him with that kick. Once again on top of him. It's only going to be a matter of time before that cell comes into effect, isn't it? We've seen some crazy things happen inside and outside of the cell. These two are just going to destroy each other. Seth Rollins, I whip him insult. Perfect moonsault now. Kicks him. And a kick to the face now. Very physical. Seth Rollins has just laid on the beating so far. Laying on the beating. Stomp after stomp after stomp here. It could be either one of these men going to the Starrcade main event to go up against Adam Cole. We know at this point who won the Starrcade World Cup earlier on in the show, as you may have seen. Seth Rollins now picking Jeff Hardy up to a vertical basis. It has just been all Seth Rollins up until this point. Jeff Hardy with that reverse DDT now. Oh, what a clothesline! The discus clothesline goes for the cover now. The first cover, and Seth just immediately kicks out of it. As I said, Jeff Hardy is going for the pin here. I don't think Seth Rollins is going to be going for the pin quite so soon. Look at these, he's just not stopped striking him here. Oh, what is this? He rolls him up? No, he doesn't. He's rolling him up, maybe trying to get him into position. Oh my goodness, and we're a kept up now. That is scary. That is scary. He just sits up after everything that Seth Rollins has done against him in this match so far. That would put some fear into my heart at least. Maybe not into Seth's heart. Because Seth, oh no, the cage is coming to effect. The cage is starting to come into effect. Seth Rollins now starting the beating. Starting the beating on Jeff Hardy. No, Hardy now the shot to the midsection. Shot to the midsection and a headbutt now. These two are starting to scale the outside of that cage. Of the cell. No, once again, Jeff Hardy bringing him inside. This has to be part of the strategy in some sense of the word. As he's kicking the midsection. And now look at these punches by Jeff Hardy. Hardy has absorbed a lot of impact so far. And that's, as much as I just detest the man, I've got to give him credit for that. Look at this. Oh no. Look at that neck breaker. Goes for the cover. 1 count, 2 counts, and a kick out. A kick out by Seth Rollins. Point of 2. And oh my goodness, look at this now. Jeff Hardy assaulting Heath Slater. No need for that. And now attacking Seth Rollins. Believe me, I know how psychotic Jeff Hardy really is, but this is just taking it to an absolutely ridiculous level, and the fans are letting them know their opinions on it. Jeff Hardy now is in control as Heath Slater makes his way. Heath Slater can't disqualify him. If there's one thing that's true about Hell in a Cell, it's that there is no disqualification. There's obviously no count out. There are no rules except pinfall or submission. And that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of what both of these guys are capable of in this type of environment. As now the violence is picking up. The violence is picking up. The cage is starting to be used that bit more. Jeff Hardy making use of the cage most expertly. Oh, grinding Seth's face. I'm sure Seth, he wishes it was the other way around. I'm sure Seth wishes that it was him who was doing the raking across that cage. And being raked across, like your face, it's like raking your face across a cheese grater. It's steel. It's chain. It's certainly not a picnic. It's certainly not pleasant either. And look again. What is the need for that? I do not understand this crazy man. I don't think I ever want to either. And a clothesline. He's just attacking Heath Slater. Is he trying to make sure there's no pinfall? Has he lost his mind? I don't know. He's a lunatic is what this guy is. Maybe Seth can beat some sense into him. Or maybe he won't. Maybe Jeff Hardy will walk out here as undisputed Universal Champion. Which is a scary thought. Especially considering his partnership with the Fiend or Bray, whatever he is. I don't know what to expect. And Seth Rollins is saying... He's saying... What is he saying? Oh, okay. Heath Slater's obviously going to be okay about that. He has to be. But I think he might take a bit of comfort knowing that Jeff's face is about to be driven into that turnbuckle pad. No, it's not though, because Hardy still has the wherewithal to get out of it. And now he's smashing him head first. And he's going for that head. Punch after punch after punch, folks. Yes. Oh my, come on! Trying to make sure he doesn't get involved, and that he's crazy. This man is deranged at this point. And now a knife edge chop. He's got Seth to a vertical basis now. Chucks him over the top and send him to the outside of that cage again. Bad things happen when you go to the outside of the cage. Oh, head first off against those steel steps. It's been a very vicious match. Nothing short of what we expected. That is for certain. Head first off against that cage. My lord. Head first again. Smashing it this time. And now. Oh, and again. As I said, not for the faint of heart. Jeff is just continuously smashing his head. Punch to the face now. To the head, to the face, whatever you want to call it. Right off against that ring apron. Head first up against the barricade, and now head first against the cell. Jeff, he has found his rhythm. He is in control, well and truly. Jeff Hardy, what's he looking for? Oh, Seth able to reverse this time. Able to get out of it. He grabs Jeff now. Sends him head first. Kicks him in the midsection. What's he going for here? What is this now? Oh my gosh. Oh, pop! The cage wall just broke! They just broke the cage wall! Oh no. Oh, these two have spilled to the outside now. I thought they were bad enough in the cage. Now they've broken free from the cage. Jeff Hardy attacking Seth. That powerbomb was vicious, but Jeff once again on the attack. I don't know if you can stop him or not. And now these two have spilled their way to the ramp area now. Where are these two going? And Seth now laying the damage. And Seth is just punching. Punch after strike on Jeff Hardy here. Slap to the face now. He is just, he's missing some of those strikes, and look at that face paint. It's exposing the real Jeff Hardy. Slaps him in the face again. Super kick reversed by Jeff. Jeff able to get out of it now. And he tosses Seth. What is this now? Jeff Hardy runs back to the ring. Running back away from Seth. Running back away from the beating. Whoa, that's a face, isn't it? And Seth Rollins says, I'm gonna get you. And I think Jeff Hardy, he's in a rock and a hard place now. No, hold on a second. No. What is this lunatic, this madman doing? No, he's climbed to the top of that cell. That is 25 feet in the air, folks. A fall from the top, it could kill a man. This madman. Jeff Hardy is telling Seth Rollins to climb to the top of the cell. I don't need to remind us of King of the Ring 98. Mick Foley's life was completely changed, and not for the better. He's walking around the top of the Hell in a Cell. Like, you can get a feel of how tall this is. Oh my lord, look at that. That is a scary sight right there. He's taunting Seth to get up. He points at him. No, what are you doing, Seth? No. He's going towards the ring. I suppose he has to, but... No, what? No, don't. Seth. There must be a way to get him down. No, oh my lord, no! Oh my lord, no. Seth is climbing the cage. No! Someone stop this! This can't be allowed! Both of these guys are putting their lives at jeopardy. And this is madness, sheer lunacy. But these guys don't care. These guys hate each other. Oh my lord, this is scary. One of these guys could fall into the audience. They could fall onto the floor. I don't know which is what. Oh, the sling blade. Oh, you can see the cage roof is... The cage roof is bending already under the weight of these two. And Seth Rollins doesn't care. He's putting the boot, impaling him basically with that boot. Right into the heart. If there was a heart to Jeff Hardy. This is terrifying. The cell is designed to keep people inside. But the hatred it spells. Oh my god! He broke his neck. He just did a half and half suplex, spiking Hardy onto his neck. No, please, someone stop this. Oh, Jeff Hardy. Oh no! Oh, Seth is so close to the edge. He's so close to the edge. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, he throws. Oh my days. That was he could have died. He could have fallen into the audience. Seth Rollins stopped himself, thankfully. Praise the Lord. This is... Oh, no. Oh, no, my goodness. These two are too close. They're too close to the edge. Oh, Jeff Hardy. These guys could slip. These guys could trip. Anything can happen. Oh no, Jeff Hardy, what is this now? What is this? A jawbreaker! These two, any part of the cell could break. They could fall through. They could hit themselves on the ring post. Oh my gosh, no, it's buckling again. It's buckling again! Someone stop this, please! For the safety of these two! He picks him up again. Super kick! Oh, he gets a super kick. Oh, he rolls through. That was too close. Picks him up. Reverse neck breaker. Oh my goodness, no. What's Seth looking for? Seth Rollins with a curb stomp! Curb stomp, top of the cage. You must be kidding. Oh my, Jeff Hardy just got up. Jeff Hardy got up, super kick, reversed. Jeff got out of it. No. He's got him. He's got Seth. No. Oh my God! Oh no! Check on him, please! Oh my Lord, he's dead. What? They can't be. Becky Lynch is running! She's running! Jeff Hardy! The person who twisted hated her! What is she doing? No! What is she doing? She's climbing the stall now! What is this? What is going on? No! Seth Rollins is completely, you can't see it, he's knocked down in the ring! Becky Lynch is on top of the cell, confronting Jeff Hardy! Hardy runs out of no! Oh my goodness! The man, Becky Lynch, is back! And she's beating the hell out of Jeff Hardy in the top of the freaking cage! This is unbelievable. No, what is going on? Becky Lynch laying an absolute beating. She's got Jeff set up. Oh, the back's floating through the freaking cell, my Lord! She just threw Jeff through the hell in a cell! He's crumpled! Oh my God! Seth Rollins somehow moving! Hi! Becky Lynch is on the top of the cell. She's climbing down now, thankfully. Oh my Lord, no. Seth Rollins has got Jeff Hardy. Stand him up, Seth, and a King Slayer! Pin him! 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's done it. Thanks to the assistance from Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins has defeated Jeff Hardy and is still your Universal Champion. What a show that was. Thank you all so much for watching. I think I've lost my voice. Seth Rollins, still your Universal Champion. A new era of Nitro starts tomorrow. Thank you for watching and good night.